They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Savage. The defense all over him. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down. Opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The punt team making their way on the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off. Crosses the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's an RPO caught on the left side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. They call the draw play here. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Hilltoppers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they hand it off to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings them a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Savage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Kentucky 10, Jacksonville State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline. It's Savage.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And it's good for a 1st down at the 36.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Jacksonville State, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Going for a big play downfield. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the extra point was up and good.
Jacksonville State, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean,
Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Western Kentucky Hilltoppers will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Crosses the 10-yard line. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight. Who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Pass is caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Caught behind the line. It's Powell. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Well,
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Single back takes the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Grab behind the line, it's Savage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Jacksonville State, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Trying to find room. It's stopped. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Over the middle, it's Powell. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Change of direction. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Hilltoppers keep the football on the move. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Jacksonville State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. He hands it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Crosses the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
I mean, And it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
And the Hilltoppers lining up here on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback still with the football. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. The back's got it. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Jacksonville State, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Jacksonville State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Jackson. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st out of the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Powell. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Grinding away with a running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Hilltoppers will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Pressure is coming. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He finds his man. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Automatic in the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback just takes a knee.